Hello guys, welcome back to Autocorrect Primer, where we love us some what?
Crickets.
Again with the crickets.
Yeah, crickets. I like crickets.
I thought we already got past the crickets.
No, crickets better than baseball.
Crickets go to the baseball?
Cricket is better than baseball.
No, cricket is not better than baseball.
Yes, it is, because his name is Crickets.
That don't make it better.
That makes it better. The name says it all.
Nope. Nope. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at this wonderful guy, Scourge, and we're going to talk about him in just a second. Before we get started, let's take a look at the wonderful packaging. You have this nice little obligatory artwork, which is the box of Scourge, and you have the 86 Studio Series 86. It is an authentic, that's right, authentic Transformer. 19 steps, nice little artwork on the side. I have to say, this is pretty cool. And to make Nikki happy is the crying baby in the bottom. So there is the crying baby. But this right here is Scourge. And so with this great action figure, actually it's a really good one, believe it or not. I was very surprised. This is very screen accurate, like it was. I mean, to the point where you got his, yeah, he comes with a blast effect, which is that. And you can plug his gun here if you want to, but you take a look at this guy, and he's actually really well done. To the point, they even gave us his little gimmick that you would see in the cartoon, where his little head would appear as he was coming after and fighting things. Overall, so far, this toy is awesome. Yes, here's the bottom, and yes, you do have hands and feet syndrome, but compared to all the other Scourges that we've gotten in the past, this is the most screen accurate. Like Babe Mahal said tonight when she saw it, she says, "Oh, he looks like a little tugboat." And I was like, oh my gosh, he does look like a tugboat. He looks like a little, like he's going to tug along, and he's a space tugboat. Space tugboat. Space and tugboat, space and tugboat. So we're going to take a look, and the transformation is not really that hard, believe it or not, but it's very intricate, and it is partially, I guess you could say, it's a shell former in some, well, yeah, it is, but it still has a very cool, intricate way of transformation. I wish that was a little bit straighter, so the Decepticon symbol, but I still love it. I think that's awesome. I love the sides, the paneling. I love the molded detail. The more you start seeing the Studio Series 86 line, and you're seeing, like, the Galvatron and the Cyclonus is coming out with Kingdom, that just lets you know immediately that the goal was to really introduce us to this line. But the only way they could get Kingdom or get us the Beast Wars characters, and being around the time it ended up having to be, you know, blurred into the Transformer trilogy. I'm fine with it because, you know, Nikki gets her Beast Wars characters. I enjoy them. They look awesome. But I would love to get a lot of love with this figure here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these two little pieces, and we're just going to fold them down like so. And I like to go ahead and just take the feet and go ahead and get those kind of out of the way. So you're going to take your little finger here, pull those down, and then there's a little piece here. So you can grab it, bend his feet out like so, and like so. So you have this. He does have some ports in the back. Then, after that, you can just untab those, open that up like so, bring the head sculpt here, bring this, untab this, and then really everything's just going to start untabbing like so from the arms. And then that'll start folding up and close down. Fold this up. I do like the fact that it does have hinges and stuff, so that's pretty cool. That we do have that a lot of stuff's on a hinge with this. Then from there you're going to untab his feet, which for mine, you got to untab this piece here. His feet untab, then this will slowly, then you untab up here. Like so. And with this, it has a little hinge. Let me make sure I got my fingers on it correctly, where I'm bending it back out like so. And you're going to do the same to this side. tab, take my finger, buck that out. And then this part here, you're just going to start collapsing it in, like so. Bring this down, bring that down, bring that there, and let me just make sure I got all this. Got all this is a very intricate. It's not, like I was saying, it's very intricate because it's going to fold in like so, so that you could then bring the head up and it'll tab in like that. Then you'll untab the arms here on the sides. Bring this back, bring that back, bring the arm up, tab that in, bring the arm up, and then tab that in, and that should make it very secure. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're all done. And then, you know, from there, you're just going to bring this down on this hinge. You'll do the same on this side. That'll kind of tap together. And you can have these stationed. How you doing there, Revin, my man? You chilling out with me? There's Revin. Hey, baby boy. Hey, baby boy, what you up to? So we have it all done, and this is Scourge. And the legs kick all the way up, and they kick all the way back. They have some nice knee bend there. You do have like a bicep rotation. The cool thing is that instead of having hollow points back there, they let that part right there fill it in. So you're not having really hollow points, which I think is cool. Arms bend up to 90 degrees. I love the pink fingers, just like that. My hands are really tight, but they do move, but they're tight. And the arms go all the way out like so, and the legs can do pretty much the whole bend down that you have there. And so then with this, oh, I forgot one thing. You do have to tab in these pieces back here. Forgot to do that. So give me just a second to tab these into their port, which is right there. This will make the wings and the chest cavity, the backpack more secure. Gotta move that hand out. There's that one. It's just two little pegs. It's actually right here and here, and that just brings everything and makes everything more tight and secure. And then you just bring this and that, and there he is. Very cool. Head is on a ball joint, so you got a lot of turn. And this here actually turns around. So that's if you know what you want to do in your transformation when it's in the ship mode. Gun tabs right in, and it does have a blast effect that it comes with. And for me, out of all the Scourges that I own, this one here is actually my favorite. Matter of fact, if I could find two more, I will probably be getting two more, so I can have three of them to go with Cyclonus and go with my Galvatron when the Galvatron comes out. So looking forward to it. It is like the first time. I said this back on another podcast and on another channel. I said my dream for Transformers would be if I could remake that 1986 lineup of figures and movie poster. And since Siege has been coming out, and Earthrise, and now Kingdom, and now 86, it's like Hasbro is like you locked on to Autocorrect Primer, and it's like you were reading my brain and saying, yes, we hear you, Autocorrect Primer, we hear you, and because of you, we're going to make this happen, because you are you, and there's no one else like you. And I was like, really? Hasbro? Tommy Cara? Thank you. Thank you so much. So if you get a chance, and you see this guy at the store, pick it up. Paint apps are awesome. Head sculpt is beautiful. Overall, heavy. I got to be on the thing with Master Far. Reached his 100 subscribers. Congratulations. Gotbot was a part of that. I don't ever get a chance to catch his live events due to work and other things, but I do watch the videos. He does these great countdowns of 10, and he was talking about the weight of the plastic, And him and I agree. Even though I love the hot rod, and I am planning to do a review on that one, but had I not got the hot rod as a gift that was given to me, I probably would have passed on it, because he's right. The cost for a deluxe class with all that stuff is just not worth that price. Even though it comes with all those accessories, the plastic weight is not. So I'm hoping that that he's going to get this Scourge, and when he gets the Scourge, I'm really curious to see if this matches up. He does this weight system. It's kind of like something Nikki does, Art Teacher for Life, what she does, where she's going to put out her salves and stuff like that. She weighs it, and we're going to mail out stuff to people. But yeah, if you get a chance, you're definitely going to want to get this guy. He's very hefty. Forgot to show off, he does have a waist rotation. Absolutely love this guy. Absolutely great. Absolutely, I don't know, it's just absolutely awesome. It really is. And if anyone follows me on Instagram and I see something I love, I always say that's absolutely awesome. That's Autocorrect Primer. You can pretty much get your 3As with me, the AAA. It's absolutely awesome Autocorrect Primer, AAA, AAA. And yes, I will come out and pick you up if I have to. So please come check it out. You're going to love it. Great thing. Love the blast effects. Very cool. Absolutely love this guy. I think Nikki's going to like it too when she actually gets to play around with him. And I just even though my Insecticons got turned into him, for me, this was an upgrade in a lot of ways, because I felt like he was a better character. And I just love Cyclonus and Galvatron. So if I could talk to my beautiful bride of wife, that I could try and get to more of these guys. So this could be the first thing I ever, I guess, oh, it's late. My brain's not working. Army build, if you want, I guess. Soldier build. But yeah, there you go. I can't say enough about this guy. I really can't. Love it. Love it. Highly recommend it. As always, like my grandfather said, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. And Art Teacher is here if she wants to stop and wave and say hey.
Hey.
And we'll talk to you later.